Broncos. I'm gonna edit the game. Alright,
Is it like this automatically upload people are watching?
Ooh, let's do 8:15. D. That says tarmac. Are you dumb?
Tarmon.
You typed in tarmac. What's wrong with you?
I miss Tarmon. Oh shit.
Watching them.
Tarmon.
There you go. Here's. Oh my god. No. Okay. This is so weird. What's wrong with you? Listen to it. Look at this. What's wrong with you? Listen to it. Look at this. I'm kidding.
Can I?
Lower this down. We're not listening to this. Lower it down. Okay, whatever.
Coach, we find
we're playing now.
at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of
Here, can you put the
NFL
one right here so I can see what they're doing? Yeah, you're the
We've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Denver Broncos.
Do you remember how to kick? Press X. X. And then X again.
The Broncos will kick. Here's Brandon McManus to back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
No, yeah, what are you doing? Here, oh my god. Just pick speed, but pick the first thing that shows every time. That way it's easy. It is very, very weird. Stop that. Oh god.
Do I have ball?
No.
First down, Mayfield.
Yeah,
Completes to Callaway over on the right side. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as
so slow, number 81.
That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah,
everybody on my channel can good yardage. By the way, that's Johan the Gay Game, if you didn't know. And that's actually what the channel is called. Oh my god.
This throw's going to be incomplete. Landry, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush.
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Oh my god. Yawn is weird.
Oh my god, man.
And he's going to get this one down to the 45.
Oh my god. Yawn is so weird.
Okay,
oh, you're at
got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Mayfield off the play fake.
And
he finds a crossing route.
Oh yeah.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Yeah, he actually is.
The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue.
What do you mean,
because he's getting more and more comfortable.
Yeah, but it's a first down.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
From the red zone now, Mayfield to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
You still get the ball.
Mayfield with it once more. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. They'll go with a keeper. And he'll burrow his way forward to pick up the first. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Knock it down.
Well, I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak, no place to go.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Remember, 82's last name is Charles.
It's a quarterback sneak. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving.
Press X. I'm not going to pull off the Seattle Seahawks.
This Denver defense trying to hold up for one more play.
What do you think I am?
They'll go with the keeper. And he takes this one in for a Brown score.
I just did.
Baker Mayfield scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
What is this, golf?
So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6.
I have no idea what you're doing, actually.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Browns
this will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The Browns are usually at the
and he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Yeah, I'm on the Browns. Hurry up.
Keenum going to lead the Broncos out now 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Browns actually beat the Broncos by 1 point. Yeah, it depends. Yes.
On 1st down, it's Keenum. As he throws there, incomplete. While we have a second, Charles, the Patriots, of course, back in the Super Bowl, getting the 37-31 victory over KC in the AFC title game. Great
why
game.
Why did PS4 have type
the Patriots,
nobody believes in
like, that
yeah, right.
confused
They're
me
playing
with
that
this
underdog card, but I thought it was funny because after the game, they asked Tom Brady, were you guys just trying to use that for your own motivation?
You know his last name is Butch?
Because they were. They know they're not the underdog.
They know it, but when you've been that great for this long,
you need something.
You've got to find something different. And Tom Brady, I've got to give him credit. Somehow he made his team
see right there, see the butt?
And believe in it when no one else in the country did. And I think it really started with their first playoff game this year when the Chargers came to town. I know I didn't make the Chargers against them. A lot of people picked the Chargers. They took that as, well, no one believes in us. And everyone thinks we're not as good. They were just wrong about that part, as we were wrong about the Chargers beating them.
45 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation
game for
yards,
them, by the way.
But it's also a reaction game.
Because I felt
they reacted poorly on that one.
What?
Keenum on 3rd down.
Jake Butt, no! Why Jake Butt?
Jake Butt. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
Butt, 2 receptions, 25 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? It sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
Fumble, and I got the ball. Let's go. Your quarterback's weak. What am I supposed to do?
So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the ball and get
the ball back. Oh my God, I'm so bad.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost.
Yo, not okay.
There could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear.
See, I gave you the ball back. Yes.
Turnover there as his guys
you have the ball.
Football back. Well, with that incompletion, let's look back, Charles, to the NFC title game. We had 2 excellent conference championship games, but on the NFC side, the Rams winning in overtime thanks to Greg Zuerlein. He had 2 huge kicks, but that was really overshadowed because afterwards, obviously, everyone talking about the no call.
Yeah, and we should be talking about Legatron. A 48-yarder to get them to overtime. The 57-yarder to win it in overtime. He should be excited right now, but you're exactly right. Nikhil Roby-Coleman's hit on Tommy Lee Lewis in regulation. When I saw they missed helmet-to-helmet contact on it as well. So if you're a Saints fan, you are very unexcited about the Rams advancing to the Super Bowl, but I still don't want pass interference to become a reviewable call. The game flow is paramount to me. Let's not slow it down any more than it already is.
Yeah, it could be a slippery slope, then you start doing it with everything, right?
Next thing you know, we'll be reviewing holding. And by the way, you can probably call holding just about every play in the NFL.
Keenum now to throw.
You got the first down.
And he's taken down before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first
down. Me and him were playing Madden Mobile, and we both had Jake Butt on our team, and he was a god.
Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Yeah.
They go play action here on first down. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Now Keenum throwing on second. Flush to his right. He finds an opening pass. And finally down at the 41-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
That was earning a first down the hard way. You want your quarterback to be a scrapper, but you also want to keep him upright. He paid for that first down by taking a big-time hit.
Keenum now on first down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a second down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a Turkey Bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. That last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on third.
If you want it to.
Now Keenum. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up fourth down.
Yeah. I got you.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage is way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
This one? Here, I'll show you.
The Broncos send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
You have to press X twice, 3 times actually. And then, now press the
look
square
at this, it's a fake. This is
Why did
intercepted.
they pick it?
Picked off at the
wait, it was a
and these guys have got it back at the
look at how
closing
fat he
stages
is.
of the first half.
You see the Browns coach? He will at the end of the next half. Don't worry, I won't try to score.
In 10 seconds.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
At 10 seconds, you have to go almost 65 yards.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And an alley to run. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. So we have reached halftime. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
Now you get the ball, yeah. And you get the ball.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
You did that too?
That'll be taken in the end zone.
And
in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Did you see him try to do punches?
Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. Overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
What the heck is wrong with you?
Now a first down throw. Keenum. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
No, it's this game.
And that'll make it a second down.
Here, it's this one. It's this button. That's all.
And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
He's got it. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, he usually gets it done. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Well, partner, after the conference championship games, there was a lot of talk about the overtime rules, understandably so. Do you think that anything needs to be changed in the NFL overtime situation?
I don't think so. And you got to remember,
looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Holy crap. I didn't know he was able to do that.
Actually doing that back in the good old days.
23 yards on the play.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area.
So you make curl the clock is on the field. What is this?
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Now a play fake here on first down. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Yeah, you want to watch it just to see how.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A good
You know
pickup
number
there.
55
yards
on the Broncos and number 24
Brandon,
on the
perfect
Browns.
defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off.
They have the same,
Okay, so they gave up the completion.
They have the same last
but
name.
I really enjoyed watching how the defense
Oh yeah, I
stayed
forgot
in
to
sync,
tell you this, but
stayed
the
in
Browns
great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Yeah.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And again, it's Mayfield.
Oh my God. This Odell jersey is giving me bad luck.
Von Miller coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Trademark there.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much, unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception,
but
no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for time.
Here, press that. You good?
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Detroit! Detroit! And now Mayfield on the bootleg. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Darren Fells, a 9-yard touchdown grab.
No,
and the Browns
why?
add 6 to their lead.
1 sec.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
I know it's probably not going to work.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
After this play, it's your ball.
Now the extra point try forthcoming.
Yo, you should try to score at least.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Please catch it. Please catch it.
And would you believe it? This is caught in the
Okay,
end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off.
Wait, why are you doing this? You're not the one who's kicking.
For the defense,
oh, you
what
just
you're
like
trying to do is make sure that if someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Watch this.
20 yards, 22 yards.
I feel like you're gonna run it.
And Denver getting set to take the field.
They're
sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if I kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
1st down.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
No, you know.
Understood exactly what
until
the first down marker was. Handed it to the guy who could run it. Created some space.
Actually, no, that's the yard line.
Clock running under 4
you're about
to play
17
now as
yards
they come
away
up
from
on 1st and 10.
No, you're not.
Now they try the right side here. Powers
oh
through.
My God! How am I defensive lineman in the NFL? What is this? Okay, yeah. Now that's why he's in the NFL. That's why he's in the NFL, because of that. Yeah. Remember, he's the same guy who fell.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry.
Oh, okay, that's why
he wants to change where that scoreboard is
You're
saying.
passing, by the way. Uh-oh. No, you're
on 1st and 10, Keenum. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Those say 1st down.
10 more there and another 1st down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody
Don't worry,
wants
I'll punt if I get the ball, okay?
Now a play fake, and it's Keenum. And fights him off. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, but it looked like, fortunately, the Broncos
I would
were
have
able
punted
to
it.
recover.
Yeah.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
Yeah.
Because This is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
You know who you want to pass?
So it's Bronco football as we get your reset
I'll tell you
here.
Okay?
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Snap it.
On second down, here's
now.
Keenum.
Good job.
Left side here to Sanders.
It works every time. Told you. See?
Emmanuel Sanders.
Good job. He scored. He's celebrating. Oh yeah, he's showing his
6 yards. And the Broncos get a bit closer. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here
the
and
wrong
you don't
one,
get it, that's deflation. Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come.
Oh my God! He blocked it.
Did I get the ball?
No, yeah, but it goes back. It becomes my ball. Because you just scored. You didn't get the extra point. You want me to punch it back to you?
Now McManus on to kick this one off. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh my God, I hit
that. Up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are you going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared.
Oh, did you see that juke, though?
Because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Offside defense.
And that's about the easiest decline call you'll ever have right there.
That penalty is
leads me to one of my pet peeves, and maybe
peeves
is too strong of a word, but if you're going to jump off sides, finish the play. Make sure the play ends. Don't jump off sides and stop, because you see the net result here. If you go ahead and finish the play, you don't give up that type of yardage.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. First and 10, following the penalty, Chubb. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. And he's got the hook up to Landry.
What is he doing? He looked like he was going to spanking him.
Inside the 30. Really nice gain at 25 yards. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Mayfield.
Are you okay there? Oh, can you stop? Can you stop?
15 shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there.
Actually, stop. Actually, stop. He's so weird.
The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
I'm pretty sure 3-4 works if I'm running inside, not.
First down, they'll run with the 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, we all know you're trying to do something with that bed. But, okay.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
Oh my God, stop. You give another way to distract me besides that gate stuff?
Go to the gap you're supposed to cover and not be deterred by anything else.
They run it again with Chubb.
Don't you dare be like Ummer. I dare you not to be like Ummer.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little
I got one last play to score.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game.
Bet you don't know.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And
Bet.
this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Yeah.
So it goes for a rookie quarterback. He had the INT earlier this first half, but he bounces back with a touchdown pass.
And you have to like the mental acumen, the toughness, the fortitude of him, because oftentimes for a rookie, you throw an interception early, you're taking
okay, that's it for today's stream. What the heck? What'd you just do? No. Go back into Madden. No. It won't work. It won't work on here because I don't have PSN. I'm gonna have to turn this controller off.
You never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where.
Hey, see ya, guys.
Wait, we won't be able to play Fortnite?
We will.